Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at the price action of Kyber Network, as the Kyber Network bulls have been putting in work over the last couple weeks. The question is how much higher can the bulls push KNC in the short to mid-term? I'm going to man my battle station over here, pull up a chart, and show you what I'm looking at. Alright, Kyber Network up on the daily chart. And I'll start today's analysis by toggling into the price action itself, and I see that the KNC bulls are awakening once more. This beautiful move over the last couple weeks is being accompanied by notable volume, getting above the moving average here as well as wiping out the last several months of volume read. It's also encouraging to see all the major notable moving averages begin to reposture themselves in a very bullish manner as the 10 and 21 are getting back above the 200 simple once more. Looking left, I see that KNC definitely has its work cut out for it, but it does seem to be that the KNC bulls are up for the task. When I drop down to the RSI, I do see that the RSI is under a little bit of pressure, but is still living above the exponential moving average. And that exponential moving average is positively sloped to the upside at the time of recording. Perhaps there's a little bit of bearish divergence being formed between this pivot here and this pivot as well, but to me that is unconfirmed until price action gets below at least the 10 simple moving average. Dropping down to the stochastics, I see that the stochastics are across to the downside, so perhaps that's going to apply a little bit of sell pressure, maybe coming into the start of the new trading week. Down below in the MACD here, I do see that the MACD histogram is losing some momentum, and perhaps there's some bearish divergence shaping up on that as well, which could be rhyming with the RSI, but to me, that is not confirmed, and it is not something I'm looking to as actionable. This horizontal here is coming in around $1.48, and if Kyber Network is able to get any candle body closures above that, followed by candle body opens on convincing volume, then I think that's going to initiate a test back up to the $1.79 range. If this horizontal here to $1.79 gets any daily candle body closures above that, then I think that this purple liquid zone will likely be in the cards for an honest, legitimate test. If Kyber Network over time gets any daily candle body closures above $2.04, followed by daily candle body opens on nice, strong, convincing volume, then I think KNC is ready for monstrous rips to the upside. If KNC does manage to roll over here, then obviously it's going to be forming a lower high than back here, but I would not be bearish on KNC until I saw any daily candle body closures below 67 cents. And as you can see, KNC has a lot of damage it would need to do before ever getting, ever putting itself into bearish conditions such as that. There's also another notable horizontal here coming in around $1.12. So perhaps if any divergences do form and confirm themselves, perhaps that would be the area of a bounce. And I do see that the 200 simple moving average would likely be coming into confluence with that at that time. And being that the 200 has been somewhat of resistance right here as well, a little fake out here, I would be looking for the SR flip. So I'd be looking for that former resistance to becoming future support. So perhaps KNC does roll over a little bit here, maybe test that 21, maybe the 200 before picking itself back up. But at the time of recording, it does look like the KNC bulls are coming back to life. They do have some work cut out for them just yet, but it does seem to me that they're going to be up for that task. Also, we got to keep our eyes on Bitcoin as well coming into the new trading week. We got to see what Bitcoin decides to do. As we all know, recently had its move to the downside. But there are some signs showing up on the Bitcoin chart that could be indicating that it's nothing more than a fake out. So if Bitcoin's at least able to go sideways or work its way back up, I do think the alts are going to have a chance to not only catch up and do well against their Tether dollar pairings, but perhaps put in some work against their Satoshi pairings as well. But all in all, I do see some bottoming behavior here after this aggressive pullback from this liquid zone here. It does look like the bulls are going to make an honest shot at this. So, this is a daily chart. Things are going to take time to play out, so we're going to have to keep our eyes on this over the coming weeks. I mean, 2021 is just underway right now, and at the time of recording, everything is macro bullish. Most of the notable altcoins I've looked at, as well as Bitcoin itself, is macro bullish. So let's just see what happens here as we come into spring and going forward. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and have yourselves a powerful day.